Hey everybody, Matty here with Altcoin Buzz. Happy Friday and TGIF. Hope you're having a great one. We have a lot going on in the news today. We'll kick things off with a discussion of Theta Network and the Guardian Node staking, which is now live on Theta Mainnet 2.0. We then have some Cardano and ADA updates we'll get to. Loopring is in the news. We'll touch on that. Digibyte is also in the news with a bunch of updates. We'll be exploring them. As well as Electroneum, we'll be talking about what they're up to as of late. And we also want to remind you guys about our hardware wallet partner, Ngrave. They've launched an Indiegogo campaign for their new wallet, the Ngrave Zero. You can check out more information. Link is in the description below. Let's first kick things off, guys, with a look at the market on CoinGecko.com. Unfortunately, we're down 3.2% on the day. Total market cap today at $270.9 billion. As you can see, we've had a tumbling here of a few percentage points. Most projects down 2 or 3% or more in these last 24 hours. Bitcoin right now down 2.8% in the last day, which means it's sitting currently at $9,488. That equates to a dominance right now of 64.5%. Theta, however, is up in a down market. It is up 6.6% in these last 24 hours, currently at about 25.5 cents. And as you can see, if you've been following Theta, you know that in the last 24 hours, sure, it's performed well, but really in the last few months, in the last 3 months specifically, it's performed very, very, very well, coming off, admittedly, from a recent high, which was just stratospheric, over 40 cents, but it's really performed well on the whole. And the further you look back, the further you can track this positive progress. There's a lot of good news that's been leading to this most recent price pump. Let's discuss that now. At Crypto Consult on Twitter. Wow, congrats Theta Network on steady growth and decentralization. Theta team has been doing a great job on all fronts. About 700 Guardian nodes helping decentralize voting power and block finalization with 52% of the total tokens staked. This project is too exciting to miss. T-Fuel, also in the news here at Theta Network themselves. Version 2.0.2 of the Theta Guardian Node app is out along with minor fixes. It allows users to select a performance tier to improve node syncing on lower spec computers. For more info and start staking on Theta Network, check the Guardian Node FAQ here. And if you guys want to check out that FAQ, it is available here on medium.com. We'll link to it in the description below. Theta Guardian Node staking is now live on Theta Mainnet 2.0, and they do a good job of addressing most of the questions that most people will have. Kudos to Theta Network on this most recent development. Cardano is also in the news here with this community newsletter from the 10th of June of this year, 2020. A lot is happening with the Cardano community and the ecosystem, as you can imagine. But the big news also, unsurprisingly, is Shelley. IOHK launches public Shelley testnet for Cardano, what you need to know. So yesterday, IOHK marked the start of the public Shelley testnet, which is a hugely important milestone in our shared journey to Shelley Mainnet. From right now, any operator who wants to run a Cardano pool can start getting ready for mainnet staking and delegation later this summer. So there's all kinds of stuff happening currently with Cardano. IOHK Tim's Shelley Haskell rollout. That's the 29th of May weekly update. IOHK's Christopher Greenwood Shelley testnet development update week number 4. IOHK blog, the abstract nature of the Cardano consensus layer. Charles Hoskinson's recent AMA that happened on the 5th of June 2020. Emergo webinar recap, how blockchain can improve supply chain and traceability solutions. Emergo announcement, Yoroi Mobile now offers Ledger Nano X Bluetooth support, and new Cardano ambassador stories available now. There's even more that we can't get to, guys. As you can see, a lot is happening in the world of Cardano during this time of the Shelley testnet, during this lead up to the Shelley mainnet. It seems like they're firing on all cylinders and a lot of good things are happening. So check out, again, this community newsletter highlighting the 10th of June news and events for more information. We'll link to this, of course, in the description below. You can also check out this piece on theblockchain.com. IOHK joins Hyperledger. Hyperledger includes industry leaders across finance, banking, technology, and many others. Joining allows IOHK to collaborate with blockchain partners and expand its own product even further. Let's switch gears and discuss Loopring for just a second. At Loopring ORG on Twitter, that's the handle. Did you know that you can send a USDT anywhere in the world fast and free with Ethereum's security guarantee? You can join now at loopring.io. And here now on DeFiPulse.com, we have some very interesting statistics when it comes to Loopring. When it comes to the total value locked, you can see that there's a 12.7% gain in the last 24 hours in US dollars, a 16% gain in Ethereum, a 15% gain in BTC. And you can see there's a very, very clear trajectory in these last, how long is this, 90 days or so, from a total value locked, again in US dollars, from somewhere in the range of about $1 million back in early April to now, as we enter the mid-June phase, somewhere closer to $10 million. So really a tenfold increase in the total value locked of US dollars in Loopring. If you're not familiar with Loopring at all, maybe you're hearing about it for the first time, it is a non-custodial order book-based exchange protocol built by using zero knowledge ZK technology. It was released in November of last year. Loopring v3 introduced a ZK rollup DEX design utilizing off-chain relayers to allow high throughput trading with low settlement costs secured by Ethereum. At Loopring.org, again here, they say Loopring is what Lightning could have been, was but a dream to send Bitcoin on Ethereum, wrapped BTC and Ren BTC now on Loopring Pay. Games begin ZK rollup fast, cheap, secure, win, win, win. Loopring.io, come on in. Also, ENS domains support. And they finally have this from a couple days ago. Double announcement time. Loopring Exchange front end is now open source. Run with it, improve it, fork it. Loopring Pay front end, 25,000 LRC. That's worth about $2,500 currently. That's the bounty, 25,000 LRC. Design it, build it, earn it. Ethereum's fast lane is getting a front end facelift. Now we're on to a series of Digibyte updates. We're looking at Autumn ID here on Twitter. This from the 11th of June, just yesterday. Announcement. Soon we will launch DigiTrust. This is currently planned for Q3 of 2020, but there is much more to come. Hold on tight in the coming months. Digibyte Foundation, official Digibyte coin. Thanks to Muak Yurt for the design. At Digibyte Coin here on Twitter. Internet of Environments ensure data integrity of sensor data using Digibyte partner VidID blockchain technology, IBM Cloud, and Watson technology. Spoiler alert, VID is working with Softtech on another big use case for validation of certificates on the Digibyte blockchain. Digibyte Mike here weighing in on Twitter. 3 signs Coinbase is definitely adding Digibyte. By the way, if you didn't catch our coverage, we discussed this yesterday. His first sign, number 1, massive volume increase starting March 25th, suggesting big exchange accumulation when Digibyte was at its lowest. That's number 1. Number 2, Coinbase testing Digibyte advertising on Google. And number 3, they publicly state that they're exploring adding Digibyte. At least they announced that it's under consideration. Nothing has been confirmed just yet. So I'd say the third reason is kind of, that's redundant, but certainly the first 2 are valid points that are being made here. And finally, at Michelle_DGBat on Twitter, thank you Coinbase for considering Digibyte Coin as one of your candidates for your upcoming exchange listings. I know the community has been supporting and looking forward to the listing for a while. Good luck with your selections and efforts. #love from Digibyte. And finally for today, guys, with this quick update, we're on news.electroneum.com with some positive news here. Brazil and Nigeria top the list of countries where Electroneum users are using ETN to top up their mobile airtime and data. So nearly 165,000 mobile top-ups via the ETN app have taken place in over 140 countries, and Electroneum is the first crypto to enable its users to recharge their airtime and data directly. And you can take a look for yourself at the exposition and some of the numbers breakdown, but with 73,363 specific top-ups, Brazil is by far the country where mobile top-ups from within the Electroneum app are most popular. It is also the country where ETN has the highest number of active users with over 310,000. Quote, there are only a handful of cryptocurrency projects or less that have as many real-world use cases as Electroneum, said Richard Ells, the CEO and founder of the UK-based crypto startup. I don't know of any other cryptocurrency outside Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum that has the level of real-world use that ETN currently has. And in Nigeria, just over 29,250 mobile top-ups have been completed by the Electroneum app. Users followed in third place by Turkey with 17,644 airtime and data top-ups. And, from here, guys, things are only going to spread and increase if the user base is satisfied with this as a product offering and as a service. And by all accounts, that's what seems to be happening. So kudos to the success here in Nigeria and especially in Brazil. As always, we expect to have more ETN news for you guys soon. But that about wraps it up for today, everybody. Do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into altcoinbuzz.io for all the latest. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell, of course, to receive notifications if you've enjoyed today's video. Best of luck, guys, if you choose to invest on this Friday. But TGIF, have a great end to your week. Have a fantastic start to your weekend. And as always, we do hope to see you again soon in our next video. Take care.